無名最初ベガーナの眷属コスモグラフィカ。こっちは青の談笑会。よくもまあ古今東西の貴重な本をこれだけかき集めたもんや。うわ、こいつはイストミアイブン。バリバリの禁書やんか。
You think they got goosebumps in here?
風星省の連中が見たら目の色変えるんとちゃうか。
気候本だけじゃない。今年出たばかりの本もある。
なんてタイトルや。
王国食べ歩き機構リベール通信社か。
なんでそんなもんが禁書と一緒に紛れ込んでんねん。どう考えてもおかしいやろ。
私に言われても料理の写真がとっても美味しそう。
ああ、多分それはドロシーちゃんの写真やね。ってそうや、お前腹ペコだったんとちゃうか。
ケビンが本を調べてる間に腹ごしらえは済ませた。
Off-screen eating.
残ったからお裾分け。
A smidgen of her egg salad sandwich.
っていうか、あんだけ大量に買い込んでたくせに。
どのパンも美味しかった。小麦粉もそうだけど水が良くないとあそこまで美味しいパンはなかなか作れない。リベールいい国かも。
確かにこの国の飯がうまいんは俺も認めるけど。っていい加減飯の話はええっちゅうねん。
分かってる。どう考えてもこの場所はおかしい。とりあえず一通り。
せやな。とそういえば
もう光っていない、ね。
Ah, it's the cube.
ああ、完全に無反応や。せやけどこいつが光った後俺らがこんな場所に飛ばされたんもまたどうやら思ってた以上に厄介な。
ケビン、私が預かっておく。
え？
あなたを守るのが重騎士たるわ。そんな危険そうなもの持たせておくわけにはいかない。
リス、
渡しなさい。
俺らがここに飛ばされたんはこの宝石のせいやと。まだそれに俺が持ってたのにお前も一緒に巻き込まれたんや。だったらお前が持ったところで危険なことには変わらない。
でも
悪いが上司の決定や。重騎士なら守護騎士の言うことには従う。
分かった。でも本当に危険そうならそれだけは譲れない。
分かった。さてとこの決体な場所が何なのか。
了解。
Alright, it's time for a little bit of exploring. Was that mini-map there in the previous games? I don't know. It seems off to me. The UI might be slightly different. No, I don't think that was. Unsure. Unsure on that. That was definitely in the other game. I just don't remember one being like that. It's been months since I played the previous Trails game, so you know it'd be like that. Let's see what's in the central area here.
あれはこいつは作りから言ってゼムリア時代のもんとはちゃうみたいやけど。
確かに装置じゃなくて石碑みたい。あ、下の方に何か書いてある。
お、ほんまや。何々
The Hermit's Garden.
何これ。
何かのメッセージか。まあいい、ちょいと調べてみるか。あかん、何の仕掛けもなさそうや。素材も石みたいやし、やっぱ装置やないのは確かやな。
そう、とりあえず力ずくで破壊してみる。
せやな。ってなんでそうなんねん。
He's like, okay, maybe we shouldn't break things.
いくら装置と違うからって何が起こるか分からへんやろ。
冗談。
めっちゃ目が本気だ。ともかく過激な手段は後回しや。ここは置いといて他の場所も調べ。
分かった。
Alright, this splits off into a few other areas. And that one had a loading gate for some reason.
ケビン、これ
なあ、なんか落ちてるな。
Lunar seal. And obtained a bunch of sepith.
なんでこんなもんが。まあとりあえずもらっておくか。はあ、どうせ食べ物だったらよかった。
ケビン、独身の砲術まで使うなんてさすが守護騎士かも。
She's like, man, I just gotta eat
い
something.
や、そんなん砲術
It
使
makes
う
me
までもないし。
quirky. Let's see. We got a part that splits off here. The big fountain.
ここはどこからどう見ても休憩所。書家といい、石碑といい。
癒しは大事。こんな場所でお弁当食べたらすごく。
ああ、確かにそりゃ良さそうやな。ま、これで魚がいたら釣り糸でも垂れてるところやけど。
ケビン、釣り今でもやってるの？
ああ、相変わらず下手の横好きやけどな。そういや、リベールって釣り好きがやたら多くてな。趣味の域を超えた団体とかあるし、知り合った子なんてプロ顔負けの腕してたわ。
We don't talk about her though. We disowned her.
そう。
なんや。
なんでもない。魚がいないのは残念だけど、とりあえず飲み水が確保できたのはいいと。
せやな。よし、そんじゃあ。
Yeah, so if we're here for a very long time, we could, like, you know, we have water to drink. Let's check down this way. Trying to remember. Ah, yeah, we do have some sort of camera turning technology. That's a big tree.
こらまたずいぶん立派な枝ぶりやけど、なんでこんな場所に。
残念、実がなる木じゃないみたい。
さすがにそんな都合よくはいかない。
No apples.
そうやリース、薬草とか植物関係は詳しかったよな。この木見覚えはないんか？
わからない。少なくとも大陸西部で自生している。何かわかった？
いや、とりあえず一通り他の場所も回って。
でも楓みたいに樹液が甘いか幹のところちょっと傷つけても。
やめときな。
You will not be cutting into this weird blue alien tree under any circumstance. Nothing down here, at least yet. Forward then.
こいつは
The void.
ここ本当にどこなの？
さてな、ただこうして喋ってても音が反響してへんからな。とんでもなく広い空間の中にいるのは間違いなさそうや。
そっか。
All right, well, I think that's everything. Unless I missed something over here. Maybe if we reach around, no. And just in case, no. Well, that pushed the scene.
一通り調べてみたけど、重要そうな手がかりは何も見つからなかったね。
まあな。ただここがどういう場所かっていうのは。
どういうこと？
ここはリベールであってリベールではない場所。一種の異空間やないかと思う。
もう少し詳しく。
せやな。例の輪の事件でこんなことがあったんやけど。
Kevin explained about the altered spaces hidden within the tetracyclic towers intended to seal the aureole away. Let's, of course, not forget that wonderful moment in our lives where we went inside the towers and they're like, look at the space void that was basically the same every time, so I cut out most of them.
そんなことが。 じゃあこの場所もそれと同じ空間ということ？
あくまで可能性の一つやけど、最もそうだと仮定しても。
分かった。王国食べ歩き機構ね。
ビンゴ。仮にここが1200年前輝く輪とともに今年発行されたばかりの本が初夏にあった機構本も全てということ。
何者かがつい最近まで出入りしていたことに。あの黒ずくめの男。
その可能性はあるやと言っても、あの男が王国食べ歩き機構なんて
What?
読むとも思えん。
Maybe someone cares about grilled cheese sandwiches.
それは確かに。
いずれにせよこれが何者かの意志によって仕組まれた事態なのはひょっとしたら宝石が俺ら。
そこまで。でも仮にそうだとしてこれ。
ああ、そこが問題や。せめて端末でもあったらいろいろと試せるんやけど。
Huh? What?
またか。
Who? Oh, the cute. We're stopped.
今のは
何かが奪われた。まさか。
Kevin took his battle ornament out of his pocket. All the quartz were
私のも。
くそ。呼び一体何やっちゅう。何。
We're forcing you to be bad at the combat now. It has been preordained. Look at this tree. And this fountain. And this nothing.
何が起こったの？
わからん。だがどうやらこいつ俺たちが持っていたクォーツをね。
本当にそれ手放さなくてもいいの？
いや、手放したら逆に八方塞がりになるだけやろ。
Yeah,
ともかく
pretty much.
これで何かの取っかかりができたはずや。変化した場所を徹底的に調べるとしよ
う。わかった。
Time to investigate new things. We salvaged a bunch of sepith from our quartz. I guess that people haven't seen me play the previous two games. Quartz are things you slot into your orbment. They essentially give you all of your spells and stuff.
あの石碑なんか光って。
せやな。
Bitch, I didn't think there'd be an order to this. Listen, bitch, you fucking bitch, you fucking bitch. What is
オーグメント
this?
でもなくアーティファクトでもない。まるでおとぎ話の
確かにいずれにせよ俺らの常識では理解不能なからくりみたいや。
かざして。今のはその宝石を石碑に。
誰や。誰が話。
どうか。どうするの？
毒を食らうばさらばでや。
違法者たちよ。
またよ。
でもさっきの声とは。
よくぞ来た。我が主の思いに応え対価を念じよ。さすれば汝らの知る断りで力を与
Shit
え
ain't free, but I'll let you choose which currency.
対価。
ひょっとしてミラを
そうか。
把握した。汝らの断りに従い対価のもとに力を与える。
Huh. So is this like our hub? All right. So I'm starting to put together what exactly this this game's gonna start wanting for. Oh, KZ, what are you doing? You're just hitting random buttons. Well, we increased the slot. We can put in the really good quartz in there. Too bad we can't afford any real ones.
我が眷属を解放せよ。
今のって。
聞くな。ただどうやらミラやセピスを使えばここで戦力が整えられる。それだけは確か。
ちょうどさっき壊れたクォーツのセピスがある。
Oh yeah, it was just Sepith that we needed to make quartz. That's right.
それで一通り揃えてみる。
ああ、いくらクラフトがあるからといって回復魔法くらいは必要。
Alright, let's quickly synthesize quartz. And then we can pick different elements and stuff, so... we have access to a couple of the weaker ones here. So quartz not only apply, I'll get into it once I have a menu here, because I'll go over how this shit works. But for the time being, let's go ahead and pick up a bunch of them, as that will be necessary. EP cut, yes, and that, of course. Alright, so we have picked up some quartz, and I think we can start messing with it a little bit. So each character has their own orbment, and within that you can place quartz on the right. You can see a little diagram of how it all comes together. Typically, your goal here is to unlock spells by getting a certain amount of elements within one line. Lines are denoted by whatever color there are within the menu. So, for example, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brown quartz slots. That makes it so that you can create things so long as you have a certain combination of quartz within these slots. So, for example, say we want to get some blue quartz related stuff, we would slot in multiple things into the brown section. Conversely, if you tried to say you could only get aqua bleed if you had 2 blue quartz in one slot. If I happen to put mind 1 in this slot down here, which is represented by the blue line, it wouldn't give it to me because the quartz would be separated. So they have to fulfill that requirement. You can see it by checking the menu right around this area here, and it will tell you how much you have of each one. As you progress through the game, you'll get more and more quartz that apply Sepith of different types and of different amounts. So you'll have like a quartz that fulfills 2 or 3 different elements and gives you a varying amount. So it all comes down to some sort of inventory management kinda to figure things out. And of course, this right here, the top slot that has no color, pretty much distributes to everything. So it's a universal one. But sometimes they'll end up having like these specific requirements given the type of character it is. In this case, it is time quartz, which are the black types. So we have a couple of options we can pick for this. We got a cast one to cut the time to cast things. And then there's just straight up upping speed. And I think I'll just go ahead and put that there. It's not a problem at all. And from here, I guess I'll put cast 1 on there. And you can slowly see that we are building up different spells. Like, for example, EP Cut 1 provides 2 space Sepith, 2... I'm trying to remember what the... 2 Mirage Sepith. Or 2 space, 2 Mirage, God damn it, I can't say 1 apparently. 2 space, 1 Mirage, and 1 time. And as a result, combining that together with everything that we already have in the brown line has led us to getting stuff like Curia and Anticept and Ascension. And then, of course, you get the abilities that come through it, like EP cut costs. It cuts the cost of EP type skills. So there's a lot you have to think about with the system to build out the character the way you want. So at this point, I could apply move, but adding more space isn't going to do anything for him. Same goes for these two, aside from stat changes. So you typically want to mix and match until you find yourself with some different skills. So for example, I'm going to throw Impede 1 as my last brown line quartz. And that'll get us Latier, Latier, Sylvan Wing, and Airstrike. I'm really bad at explaining things today, mostly because I'm recording this at the end of a day, which is my bad. Latier is 2500 HP for all allies in area, so that's gonna do us pretty decently. Sylvan Wing is a support that gives better movement to stuff, so we have a decent amount of stuff here. The main things that I think are a priority is healing, of course, Clock Up, which ups speed, Airstrike can be a decent, for now, attack. But we don't have anything too amazing just yet. Of course, last thing I want to end up getting, don't really have too much of a preference, but I'll go ahead and put a Defense 1 just to get Stonehammer. That just drops a big rock on enemies. We'll want that. Now that we've gotten that settled, you can only be, Reese, I think is her name. I think it's Rise. Reese can only take Mirage Quartz in our first slot, so we'll pick either Hit or EP1. I'll pick EP1. And now we have to start loading up the slot here. I think we'll do... this is a toughie. I think we'll put in some greens. Give her some of that to really just add some variances here. And then I guess HP 1 and Mind 1. So they both relatively have the same skills there. And then I'll put in an Attack 1 and a Move 1. Move 1's going to be good just because it's one extra space of movement. Now, normally, I'd be able to pull up exactly how these work, but I don't think we have access to the journal yet. At the very least, it just doesn't show it, and it basically is a bunch of PNGs of what skills and what require what amount of Sepith per each thing, which is, you know, the thing. But now that we've gotten that settled, and I mostly remember how these games work, we have stuff. We're so much weaker than we were before. I'm so sad. I just thought that they were going to add a bunch of new, even bigger and cooler spells in this game, and that's why they started you off so strong. No, they Metroided us, and now I'm fucking devastated. I'm so sad. I can't believe you've done this to me. You're not going to get away with it. You've gotten away with it, but you're not going to get away with it. How about we check the front here? Yeah, that's a teleporter. We could check the tree, though. Why is this thing holy Stregas? Like, Stregas are shoes, so is he like holy Nike, guys? Like, what are you doing? Ah. Buy ingredients. Oh, he just straight up. Alright. This is the food man. You can also like trade in Sepith here to, I believe, just straight up get money. Which is always an option. It's like, you know, you plop some of this down, and then it gives you some cash. I don't see a need yet.
あなたの大いなる慈悲とご加護に感謝いたします。
めっちゃ嬉しそうやな。でもこれって女神の加護とは関係。
そんなこと、全ての道は食に通ず。
言ってへん言ってへん。
というわけで、
なんで俺がこんな。
ケビンは少し不信心。料理を通じて女神様への信仰を取り戻すべきだと思う。
いやそれめっちゃそれに料理やったらリースがやればええ。
昔から料理はケビンの方がうまかった。食材だってより美味しく調理されたがっているはず。
いやでもな。
ダメ？
俺も甘いな。言っておくけど、お前あと作ってる最中でのつまみ食いは許さへんからな。
It's like, don't fucking eat the ingredients, you bitch. Also, yeah, we totally don't have the chart yet, because it would have been one of these buttons like this one. That basically tracks everything you eat and then puts it into a recipe book for you. There, well, we've checked the tree, we've checked the obelisk. Nothing in there. Is there really nothing going on with this? No. We just had to turn around. This is water.
またか。
今の
来訪者よ、喉を潤すがよい。
え？
我、輝きを取り戻す幾度かの戦いの後。
参ったな。ほんまどういう。
確かに記録が。でもここの水が光っている。
そうみたい。まあいい。また時間を置いて訪ねてみることにしようや。
Well, we're energized. We have things to use. I think we're all set. Jackpot.
もしかして出口？
どちらかというと入り口かもしれへんな。さっきの石碑といい、木といい、泉といい、やたらと俺たちに準備と心構えをさせようと。
それでどうするの？あの中に飛び込んでみる？
ああ、どの道俺らにそれ。ああ、でもやっぱリースは
自撮り
と思ったけど、何が起こるか分からないし。
She literally said glare out loud. That's fucked up.
そうだケビン。
The Notebook.
セルナート総長から最近ケビンからの報告が大雑把でアバウト。どうせ記録なんかろくにつけて
っていうかリースってそう。
私の封建のお師匠様、とても尊敬している。
知らっていうか総長、わざと。確かに知ってたら騎士なんかに。
ケビン？
いや、なんであの法人に飛び込んだら何が待ってるか分からへん。引き締めて。
Alright, so we have access to our notebook now. Here we go. Now this was the whole thing. The 6 principles. Offer your soul to the goddess and your body to her church. Protect the sacraments. Swear loyalty to the Holy Father. Carry out your duties with dignity. Protect the peace and the order of the 3 worlds. Heretics must be eliminated. Huh, it tracks our battles. I didn't even notice that. Neat. So we got orbments. Device made for personal use. Magic can be used in the form of arts. They take EP, which are energy points. And quartz are made basically through circuits via the Sepith stuff. As you can see here, we've got Earth, Water, Fire, Wind, Time, Space, and Mirage, which have their own setups here. The magic setup menu. As you can see, it's the same stuff that I was mentioning before. So as you can see here, you're trying to make the most balanced setup to gain things. Then you have, of course, your skills, where you can use S-crafts when you're at 100 to 199, but you can get even better ones through S-craft max. or just have a special effect like Grail Sphere with Kevin. Actions will allow S-Crafts to be unleashed immediately regardless of the battle order. You can hit that break button. Then, of course, we have chains. They allow you to perform attacks together. We did that in a previous episode. Then we have battle order. And I need to read this because I don't think I remembered 100% exactly what some of these did. So, we have the basically, when you look at the turn order, these are the bonuses that they infer. For HP, 10 means 10% HP or 50% if it's 50. Then there's EP heal respectively, and then CP up respectively in the form of points instead of a percentage. Death blow. Direct hits are a one-hit KO. Guard. All damage is nullified. Rush. Immediately take a second turn. Strength up. Increase your magic damage by 10 or 50%. Critical, which is attack magic recovery up by 1.5 times. You can steal 7th from the target. Vanish, direct attack, suspend enemies. And item is obtain an item upon defeating an enemy. Turn bonus has the same effect for allies and foes, which means if you fuck up and somehow accidentally get your enemy to have a 50 HP or a crit, you're going to be mad. And trust me, that death blow thing has me concerned. Then you have your various statuses. I don't need to look at too many of these. I can refer them on my own. Then we have elements. Basically, elements mean the higher the number, the bigger the damage. Which confused me for a while in previous runs of these games. Because I always think of it in Disgaea terms, where the higher the percent there was, the higher the resistance. Then there's cooking. There's that whole thing. Parameters and stuff. So you got all this. RNG is range for those like random number generator. Huh. Cube functions. Using the cube allows you to reactivate monuments for... that's... okay. And then remote abilities. That's a big list. We're going to get a lot of party, I guess. Oh man, I can't look at that. So I'm seeing things. Oh god. No, let's there's scary things in there. Here's what I wanted to show you guys. This is what all our spells are. So Stonehammer, all you have to do is put enough in your orbment in a line to get one Earth Sepith. But if you say want something like what's a good one that I think is pretty okay? Stuff like Petrosphere, Earthwall's real good, where you just give immunity to a small area that your party is within. That takes 8 Earth Sepith and 4 space. So this becomes a thing of trying to basically get a certain combo of stuff. Excuse me, my throat's fucked up because we're talking quite a bit. Anyway, as you continue, there's quite a few different things you're gonna want to get. And I'm looking at some of these insane looking ones that are like Zodiac, where it's 8 Mirage and 4 of Earth, Water, Fire, Wind, and Space. Or Silverthorn, which is 20 Mirage, 12 Space, and 4 Time. There's a lot of versatility in these, which is pretty interesting. That being said, we did have this investigation, and it keeps us up to date of what we need to do. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here, because we haven't really progressed yet, but this is a good, like, here's how the video game works that I thought I'd talk our way through, and in the next episode, we will hit up that teleporter. This has been an episode of Trails in the Sky the Third. I will see you next time.